Falsely Matthew. Sausage roll race. Who's Daniel Mather? Too tired to board games. What is care? Robert Smith or Morrissey? Sorry, mate. Forget it. Alright, well, it's fine. Apply no changes. Good. Let's start wax heads. Since every person is different, want the game to adapt to you. That's why there are 2 ways to play wax heads. You can switch modes anytime from the accessibility menus. No refunds. Every recommendation is unique. Sometimes it's perfect, sometimes not so much. Alright, we're going to be turning that down. There we go. Every recommendation is unique. Sometimes it's perfect, sometimes not so much. You'll have to live with the consequences of your choices, but don't worry. You never get stuck or lose progress. And then there's customer is always right. What is this, you say? Well, I'm glad you asked. Now you can read it while I read it. Customer is always right. For those who want to always give the best possible answer to every client, you could retry each recommendation in exchange for a small penalty. Let's just do this one. This one seems like the default. Clive Roderson in the year 1988. The iconic dream pop band, Becoming Violet. We're on top of the world. Morgan McIntyre, the leader. Pat Brennan, the quiet one. James Grinth, the childhood sweetheart of someone's, I don't know whose. Willow McIntyre, the little sister. They had 3 chart-smashing albums, record-selling sold-out worldwide tour, and a hit single for film Murder on Monk Hill. But then, Becoming Violent turned to becoming nothing. Crash. There has never been an official explanation given for the band's demise, although many suspect it might have something to do with Dove Can Still Fly. Dove Can Still Fly was Willow McIntyre's solo debut album, a smash hit. But it seems as the primary catalyst for what killed Becoming Violet. Perhaps the most offending detail was who supported Willow. James Grinth, Morgan's childhood sweetheart, was the album's producer. And it wasn't long until the 2 announced they were a couple together. Gasp. Information that no one needs. Then, what of the elder McIntyre sister Becoming Violet's Morgan? Well, it's rumored Morgan hasn't spoken to either Willow or James since. No one can be quite sure as she disappeared from public eye. It's a mystery, dear viewer. We're left to wonder, where is Morgan McIntyre now? Maybe in an apple orchard, making applesauce. Yep, that's clearly the answer for everything here. Demo, track 1. Side 7. Mimi World Tour. Well, only 5 minutes late. You got guts, new kid, I'll give you that. But I saved a cat on my way here. Well, I hate cats. And dogs. Pretty much anything four-legged. Nah, I'm just kidding you. But don't bring any pets to work. Anyway, let's get you started on your first day. This here is the staff room. It has, staff music? Does it have staff music? Seats. Oh. And a table. And coffee. At least I think that's coffee. I'm sure there's also some tea bags. Somewhere. Sometimes I, have staff like you. And you can have a poke around later. Let's get into the store. Follow me, new kid. Alright, old kid. What? Hang on. Unstoppable Mimi. Unstoppable Mimi. Well, what a variety. Suffering. Suffering. It's a thing. In the ring. Around. The roses. Ashes to ashes. The suffering continues. Ashes to ashes. The ashes continue. Wows. Ashes. Ashes. And that's the sound of the ashes. Alright, let's go. What do you have here? Cabinet. Tour dates. Talbot, 3rd June. Wheat Sheaf. King Arms. London Head. It's making me realize I don't really have very many concerts I have booked to watch this year so far. Like, one in the near future. that I'm going to be going to in April. I've been meaning to look into that. I've been kind of spending a decent amount of time offline lately. So when it's been on my mind, I have not been jumping to like my phone to figure that out like I normally would. But it'll be figured out eventually. Yep, there we go. Actually, hang on. Is there anything I want to cover? Feeling lonely? Go to rotheotome.itch.io/mkcreature.zip. I wonder what that is. That sounds interesting. Noise comb. Coming to a store near you. Diggy Doggo Daylight Dungeon Arcade. That sounds fun. A Night of Music with Andreas Busk. Dead. Avon Cottage Fabric. I like both of these. This one's fine. Yeah, okay, so then we'll keep the doggo face showing. And there we go. I'm happy now. You can hear it in the tone of my voice. Design show. Are you screwing? No, you're not. Okay. For some reason, I thought that this and the back and they were Humpty Dumptying. Traffic Turtle? Nice hat. Traffic Turtle Warden John. That really the names that someone like that would wear a hat like that? I don't know. Grammy's gramophone. Oh, it doesn't seem like I have these. Oh, I have this. Sammy Seal, the virtual pet. The original Sammy Seal virtual friend available through Retro Memories. So you can pet and feed Sammy for life. How pet, Sammy? How pet? Okay. Oh, Yuki. All right, let's go follow. You sure you want to leave the staff room? No? There's a phone here. Dialogue tracker, employee performance. Wow, I suck. Anyway, phonogram. You're up to date. Oh! Right. Repeat records. Mimi. Software jukebox. Mimi. Visitor book. Clive and Morgan. Walking the cow. #1 spot for the freshest music news and takes. #1 music. There are no articles today. Please check back tomorrow. I always thought it was very weird that there were music magazines. I mean, there still is the Rolling Stone and probably like 1 or 2 other magazines at least out there. In English, at least. I mean, Japan still is pretty thriving on their written media still. But yeah, it's wild because you don't hear it. You hear people describing it, and it's not quite the same as experiencing it. Welcome to Reaper Records, a local keepsake for one simple reason. We care about the people. I'm gonna stare at my phone while you talk to me. Hello, music fans. Looking for a record? Then come on into Repeater Records. We have all your vinyl desires and guilty secrets just waiting to be discovered. Don't provide those ears much longer. Hey. We care about the people. A new record signifies a gateway to find new love and connection, but people don't always know how to find that. So it's our job to help. Oh, come on, don't look so scared. You'll be fine. And are you ready to give this a go? Let's open up. Right, enough yapping. Let's get the store open, eh? Head to the front door and lock it. Door. I think I might go to an album store over the weekend. I really do want to see if I can find a Doors album. And also another Jim Croce album that I'm interested in. Hopefully I find them secondhand though. Mimi superfan. Hi. Oh my gosh, do you like Mimi? Maybe not that much of a... What did you just say? No! Today, only the most enthusiastic love for Mimi will do. Today's a day for Mimi lovers, not haters. So, do you know how to help me, right? This is something normal dialogue that you would get from someone that you're looking to be helped by. Yes. Yes, but let me just look at this employee handbook. Like, okay. Repeater Records employee handbook. Welcome to your first day, Repeater employee. I'm Vinny Vinyl, and I'm here to tell you 10 steps to serving a customer on Repeater Records. This is really necessary. Mimi superfan. Like, you do have the new Mimi album, right? Listen and look to the customer. Okay. Chloe, teenager, in case you couldn't tell by looking at her. Help a teen out. This is what I should get, right? Sister Door 2A something. Remember, sometimes people think they know what they want, but trust your gut. What's best for the listener? Can we just let them sample stuff? Or like, let me look it up on my phone. You can listen to it and decide if you like it. You don't like it? Uh-oh, I didn't mean to close it. I didn't mean to close it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're oh, okay. No worries, I just skipped the tutorial. No big deal. Because I just really love her. Look for record. Like, you do have the new Mimi album, right? Okay. Pretty certain the answer is yes. Keep red heart. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, this says new. Okay, add it to the cart. Okay, still Mimi. Yet another assertive triumph for Mimi, the singer who can and who has now done it all. She's still in our hearts with glossed up hooks and delicious melodies, and it's a price worth paying. Because Still Mimi isn't just an album, it's a manifesto. The world is mine, the world is Mimi. Stefan for Peter Records. Okay, cool. Still Mimi. If that looks like it. Okay. Alright. Peter Records, Mimi still 30. Don't forget to purchase. Okay, give me your money. Yeah, I want to recommend that. Oh my gosh, that's her new album. Like, I've already listened to it loads on streaming, but I just had to get on a record, right? You're the best, bestie. Okay, bye. Rad. Goodbye. Okay, I'm ignoring you. Phonogram. Anyone want to work my shift tomorrow? I'm willing to pay in IOUs. Good work ethic not required. Good day to you. Choni the cheapskate. You have a reduced price on your shirt, sir. Madam. I would like. Wait, no. I demand. Yes, that's the stuff. I demand a very good bargain. Look for a record? Bring me your best discount. Oh, okay. I found it. Yes, look. Oh my god. Okay, explore the store. Inspect records thoroughly. Records are like puzzle boxes. They're full of surprises. Remember, respect your assistant. Use your record assistant to bag your items at the till. When you feel ready, hop over to the cash register. Remember, always feed the receipt through before you cash the record through the till. Okay. Number 8. Be sure to personalize your transaction by printing some emojis on the receipt. Or maybe unlock something else. Okay. Congratulations, you completed your transaction. The customer will tell you how you did. Recommending records rewards wax head points. Be sure to cash them out on the Wild Kindness store to receive some fabulous employee incentives. Okay. Alright, so what's on sale? How can I tell what's on sale? Oh, hey, that's on sale. Okay, self-depreciating toast and jam. Eggo, Sunny Side Up has so much a burst of creativity they could only make one excellent album. It should say excellent. No wonder it's on sale. Before imploding under the weight of their own literal egos. Lucky for us, this album is timeless as an all-out pithy banger. A cult classic for good reason. Left out boiled egg. It's Tuesday. Falsely Matthew. Sausage roll braise. Who's Daniel Mather? Too tired to board games. What is care? Robert Smith or Morrissey? Sorry, mate. Forget it. Yeah, you best forget it. Okay, we're good there. All right, print the receipt. Okay, you want to recommend this? I do. It's on sale. You'll be happy. Oh, well, I must admit that it certainly is a discount. Though my money-saving nostrils confess to me that you're hiding even bigger bargains. But never mind, that is a hunt for another day. For now, I shall accept your measly offering. Ta-ta for now. Meh. Okay, maybe something else was on sale that I didn't see. Okay, whatever. Hey. Bad toes? Oh boy. Oh my gosh, it's here. It's finally here. Thank you, Reader Peter Records, for giving me Still a Mimi. I am complete. Time to listen again. XOXO. Bye-bye. Bye. Hey. So, I'm after something. Something was singing. I don't think we have anything like that here, sir. With harmonious singing? No. It makes you soar and tremble and sound like majestic like? No. The fuck do you want? Okay. Yeah, definitely something harmonious. Okay, so it sounds like you want bad toes. Brook. Waxhead Essentials. Brick. Okay. Maybe not a live one. Oh, well, that's it. You know what? Sure, let's like keep you here, man. Dick. I know what I'm doing. Ah! I got wood. That's what he said. Wait, my shovel. I want my shovel back. I already got a shovel. Okay, never mind. We're good. Wait, there's meat. I want the meat, and I don't want to be sawed. Okay, we can't have everything. I already have wood. Okay. Some repeats in here, huh? Oh. Down here. What is happening in this room? All right. Meat? I already got meat. The night is fallen. You were not in a safe place. You were lost forever? What? This is my home. It is the only place I can be safe from the night. Oh, this is my bed. I like sleeping with my tummy full on a cozy fire. Oh, okay. So I need to grab shit. One day I'll dig a hole big enough to escape from my nightmare. Okay. Well, okay. I got you some wood. Hang on. What's all this? You know what? I don't think I want to know. What? Ow! I don't like that. The shovel struck the earth with a thud, one step closer to freedom. Okay, I got food and I ate. Bright day begins. I think that was way too early to start. Holy shit. Alright, meat begotten. Alright, go. I think I understand, and I don't want to understand. Alright, we gotta go back. Fucking hell. No! No! One more! One more! Alright, we're gonna save you, doggy. It is 6 a.m. What the hell? This room looks like a trap. But I already have meat. Of course I do. I already have meat. Why are you giving me just meat? Stop it. You're turning me into meat. Let me guess. Oh, thank God I'm wrong. E. Okay, I need some wood. Alright, it's almost night. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nighttime has fallen. It is now daytime. Alright. Oh, wait. There's a door on the side now. Weird. One step closer to freedom. I just like feeling pain. It's my favorite. There's gotta be wood here. Wait, there's not! Oh no! Why is there no wood? Why is there no wood? Okay. Okay, we can go back. Though it's only the PM. Interesting. What's the right? There's nothing in here. Why is there nothing? One step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. Alright. A bright day begins. We like bright. We like days. We like bright days. Shoot. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come back this way anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay. There you go. No shovel! Give me shovel. That useless. Me. comma. No! Alright. That's enough of the dog. You sweating enough yet, man? Okay, Harmony. What's this? Okay, I guess that's locked. Alright. Fair assessment, I suppose. Oh, cute! Sister Snake. The sophomore album is soon another grown cult classic from the punk triplet trio. I'll write more about the addictive pummeling bass, the racing rhythm guitar, and the deafening drums, but instead I crave another round of melting my face off listening to Queen Egg for the 2 of the time today. From Shona Morgan, Blisterzine. Very. Waxhead Essentials, Sister. This is a phenomenal debut album. These girls are making their mark on the punk world. Sister have rewritten the rulebook, making their first album a must-have for all the burgeoning to join Rings of Anarchy. If you say so. Lip ring, swollen state, pre-exam puke, split smile, distasteful dad, talk, don't. Coke-pocketed Aussie Paul, coughing fit, hashtag less than 3. Or you could say pound sign less than 3, pound heart. Pound your heart. Yeah. Intermissive thoughts. A blanket of death. Too long. Still too little. 2019. Fatima, Mel, Nora, and Graham. Right. Still Mimi. Harmonious. Oh yeah, there was a better sale here. Hey. Yeah, I found a better sale. My bad. Let's Fuzz. Hang on, wait. Let's Fuzz. Let me read more about Let's Fuzz. What does it sound like when you mix the sexy, messy sounds of electric fuzz with the loinful moans of desire? Untitled Grass have the answer with their seductive Let's Fuzz. Henry Kemp approves with tooth thrust from Golden Crotch Classics. That's it? It's just one song? No. What is that bullshit? Side A. What about side B? No B. Enjoy yourself. Alright, well. The Secret Male Choir Club. Another stunning array of hymns, covers, and oddities. A secret male choir, because you don't know that they're male or that they're a choir. It's a double entendre. Rendition of Hallmark classics. Record beautifully at Edmund Hall. It's what to cherish. Just one to cherish. Volume 2. Alright, I think you want this. Pura, revolting on the triumph and relentless. Bad Toes debut is everything parents don't want their teenagers to listen to, but we love them for it. Girl needs more depravity, thank God for Bad Toes. Toe sucker? Socks aren't enough? What? This little piggy burned down the market, cursing the world, standing on a piece of Lego, capitalism, FM, nail saloon, footsie. Got a cut footsie, got it on the tootsie. I don't know, I mean, like, it doesn't sound like. He's sweating, he's lying. He doesn't want what he's saying he wants. Don't forget hands. Hands are also important. The Bad Toes album? That, awesome. Definitely. What I was after. Okay, great. Thanks. See you, I guess? Damn. Okay. It's on! You're wearing a shirt for it, man. I don't know what you consider harmonious. Hello there. I was wondering if you could help me. I was looking for something particular. My husband... Sorry. I mean my late husband, Bradley. He used to play this jazz record for me when we were younger. Cherished memory of mine, how often we used to listen to it. Again and again, we'd lose ourselves in that sound for hours. Sadly, though, we must have lost it years ago. I very much like another copy to visit that time. However, tragically, I can scarcely remember any details about it. Remember that it was like nothing I'd ever heard before. So much life in it. Think it had a saxophone on it? That much I'm sure. You help me out? Okay, so you want a jazz record with a saxophone on it. That's old. Sound like nothing I heard before. Okay. Probably not the choir stuff. Alright. How old was this one? Murdered Mouse Studios, of course it is. How old is this one? This doesn't have jazz on it. No. Okay. Still Mimi, still not what we're looking for. I think this said 2019. But it doesn't say. Rhythm guitar, deafening drums. No. Nope, 2019. Socialism is an ism. Is Brook. You cannot take this donut. Jam runs thicker than blood. Thicker than blood. These words are immortalized by such pervasive impact of the Brook, the fourth studio LP, Gareth. The Hank Repeater Records. No sax on that. – 2009. 2013, but maybe it's a rendition of the same stuff? Rock band. How do I go into the storage? Oh, continue, yeah. Repeater Records, Bad Toes. Oh, is this the whole inventory? I missed a few. There's still a few I don't see. Okay. Unless they're just not out yet. Nork. Nork? Nork. Newark. What if there's like one behind it or something? UK exclusive. I'm gonna put it in the basket. No, take that out. No, I don't want it. Get it out. Get it out of here. How do I get it out of the basket? Ah. Just wanted to see if there was something behind it. This is not for you, man. Wait. Oh! Oh. Oh, there's more here. Well, crap. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? First time you hear peep, it'll expand the sound that people only previously dreamt of. It's both simultaneously new and also familiar, and it chants you like nothing you've ever heard before. Perhaps ever will. Except for Helen Chester's book, The Jazz That Changed My Life. Peep. This could be it. Who doesn't remember the first time they heard the deepening brass sounds of Red? Breaking into mainstream after hit track Smooth Syrup Smile was used on the soundtrack of Oscar-nominated Why Don't You Love My Love? Hidden Heart has remained an essential stop for all lovers of saxophone and romance. First moments stay together, rose draped walls, heart replaces mind, forget me a bunch, dance palace, trapped adolescence. Adieu, mon Dieu. And smile straight. Get this fucking thing out of this basket. There we go. I figured it out. All right. Can I talk to you a little more? Had a saxophone and sound like nothing I ever heard before. Can I just talk to you a little more about, you know, like, new and familiar, and chance you like nothing you ever heard, perhaps ever will. Yeah, I feel like this has got to be it. Since I can't confirm things with customers like a normal human being, we're just going to do this. Butt rock. Yes. Yes, I believe that's the one. Has a saxophone on it, describes itself just as I felt. Right back to Bradley's small apartment. We stood and listened and drinking and laughing. Oh my. I'm sorry. Thank you ever so much. I'll cherish this. Thank you again. You've made this old fool smile. Rad. Rad. Woo! Howdy, big yins. Tiny Tim's tank? What a... That's your tat? Okay. And what? What about it? Nothing, I guess. I need help and I need a fat... Wait, hold up. Who are you? That's the new kid. New kid? Oh, that's right. We were hiring after Sasha left. Just thought... Hank? Maybe we're gonna hire Hank? Why are you here? It's your day off. Okay. So maybe I wanted to use the photocopier for a concert flyer for my band. I don't suppose you have this flyer ready for me to photocopy, do you? Well, you know me. I'm not much of a visual person. But I got a bunch of cutouts. I figured one of the youngins could help me with designing. Okay, new kid, go help Hank out. You heard her, new kid, here with me. So we're gonna design a flyer for his band. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Ooh. Let me see. There's a banana. We have options. What options shall I take here? I don't know anything about your band other than you like Tiny Tim's tank. Can I enhance things, like make it bigger? Of course I say that about a banana. Of course I do. I think, can I rotate? Rotate, move you, nothing. Blank paper, no, okay. Is that a stash or a wig? Or... hang on. Yep, just like... Oh, but the white cuts it off. That looks weird. Okay, hang on. Put that away. See, this is why I want to rotate them. It doesn't look right otherwise, right? Okay. How about... If I could change the color of the background of the poster, or, you know, add text or something, that would be good. Light your bush on fire. Hang on. Okay, that's weird. Or Cyclops isn't the worst idea. I don't think I like that. Yeah, I still like that idea going on with it. Let me see, we got candles, teeth stereos. Not a lot to go on with it. I could get rid of... Yes. I would want to enhance the mouth a bit. Nah, I don't feel like this mouth works. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm getting somewhere, but I'm just not. Maybe we need the mouth on top of it. Yeah, I still would prefer a bigger mouth, but that's how I'm feeling about it, man. Oh, okay, that's a vibe. That is definitely a vibe. I think that's good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with this. Would you look at that? You're real talent, new kid. Morgan knows how to pick 'em. Doesn't look too shabby. Now go home, Hank. Okay. But can I stick a flyer in the window on the way out? Fine. Thanks, Morgan. You're the best. Don't make me chase you out. Okay, I'm going. I expect to see you both of you at the apple bed later this week. Apple bed? It was a real treat meeting you, new kid. Thanks for your help. All right. Here in space. Ooh. Tacos. Oh, I could go for some tacos. It's been a while since I ate some of that. That was Hank. He works here too. Sometimes he feels like he just lives here. Oh, looks like you got another customer. I'll leave it to you. Chop, chop. God, you gotta help me out. I have a bit of a rush. I'm gonna see my twin sister's place, you see? And it's our birthday. Happy birthday. Alright, thanks, but that's not important right now. You see, every year she buys me some ridiculously good gift. Mine are always awful. I'm trying to turn things around. See, maybe we could keep the tradition up, though. We'll see. She's really into records. Brainwave and thought I'd get her a record she's been after, except I'm stuck. She's a big sister fan. She said something about an album with a rain cloud on it. It'd be great if I could find it. Can't see it anywhere. You never let me live it down if I got the wrong one. I live with that shame. So I'm counting you. Otherwise I'm doomed. Look for the record. Sister record with a rain cloud. Okay. Oh, there's the beautiful poster. Oh, I'm so proud. Sister. With a rain cloud. Well, there's a lightning bolt on this one. Lightning bolt. Is there a song about rain clouds? Doesn't say that. Sister Snake. Oh, Sister Snake. Here we go. This is how she describes it. All right. Yeah, that's the one. There's the one, Jimbo. Don't forget to be on fire with your dog. Enjoy! All right. This feels right to me. You say there's a rain cloud on the inset vinyl. Damn, thanks, kiddo. No more humiliating birthday gift exchanges for me. Might even get to enjoy the day myself once. Wish me luck. Rad. Raddy, cool. There you go, not bad for a first day, huh? You did good, kid. Come on, let's close the shop. Give you the keys. Who's this? Thomas, the talent manager. Good evening. Oh, staff, you're only, pal. Sorry, but we're closed. Are you Miss McIntyre? That depends on who's asking. My client wanted to be escorted to your establishment, and she isn't one to take no for an answer. I believe you are familiar with one another? Buddy, what are you talking about? What client? It can't be. Willow? Hello, sis. Been a while. Store's looking a little sad. Are you kidding me? No word in over 10 years, not to mention that little paparazzi stunt of yours at Mum's wake. And what, now you suddenly stop by to insult the wallpaper? What does he want, Willow? Make it quick, I have a shop to close. You think age would calm that temper of yours. But you always... Oh, let's not get into all that. I just want to let you know that I'll be in town, but I shan't outstay my welcome. I shan't. Bye, Morgan. Evening to you both. God damn it. Wish you didn't have to see that. Sorry, new kid. Let's finish closing up. We'll be working with Abby and T tomorrow. Listen, this is awkward, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell them about the exchange you just witnessed. My lips are sealed. Oh, still awkward. Look, it isn't a to-do, do this or lose your job type of order. It's a bit of a delicate matter and I don't want to spread it around. That's fair. Everyone deserves a private life. Thank you for humoring me. Right. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, good job again, kid. Good. Good job. Track 2. 1. Honk if you're lonely. I can't believe you gave me keys. You're crazy. I worked retail before. No one ever gave me goddamn keys. Oh, okay. Maybe this is the reason why. I'm just clicking. Okay. Drag. Yeah. Why is this so hard? Come on. Down. Oh, you gotta pull it down. Why the fuck would you pull them down when you're going up? Hey. Maybe it's something that makes sense in the world of opening up Shopland. Sister. Door to light. Punk prodigies. Door to a light is not so bright. Leilete gives her thoughts on new Sister album, which departs from the band's natural post-punk roots. I thought it's robots. Post-punk robots. Reviewed by Leilete. Sister is a door to a light. I like that album cover, and I'm certain this is parroting something. Heavy lies the critic that wears the crown. And the crown, it feels. Let me move over here so you can read along. Gather around, let's read along. Heavy lies the critic that wears the crown, and this crown is feeling particularly heavy after reviewing the new album by celebrated punk troupe Sister, who hotly anticipated Door to a Light via Breadstick Records, has promised a new radical direction from their previously established post-punk sound. But it's my sad duty to inform any of you who are hoping that these DIY sickos could bottle lightning 3 times in a row to brace for disappointment. This album is a mess. The song Game Fright wanders aimlessly. Action Boy has been done before and better, and let's not talk about the horribly titled closing track, LOL. There are notable exceptions. The single Stick a Stick in My Eye is deliriously dreamy, while the slow burn that is Street Wine is sure to become a fan favorite live. But these rough gems aren't enough to save this bog of an album. Another band may have gotten away with it, but for Sister, it's hard not to demand more. That's very harsh. Just let people make their music and have fun with it however they want to. Hey, I guess but it's fair that there are people that are analyzing it to see if other people like it. In a way, there's only so much a review can do, though. And I don't feel like that's necessarily a good review either. Why don't you compare it to something that, well, if you like this, you might like this too. Although they did say some of the songs would be good as a live sound. I don't know. Anyway. I don't feel like the person's a good critic. Anyway, so you're the new kid? It's good for clicks. Hope you didn't get too soaked in the rain. I might have after not being able to open the door for like an hour. Nice to meet you. I'm Abby. Yo. Oh, why am I buzzing? Good news for people who love sister-related news. We now have their new dizzying and this old dog's opinion heavily misunderstood album Door to a Light. Okay. Yo. Say hi to new kid, T. Hi to new kid. Okay, I guess I walked into that one. Anyway, did you see this Sister album review just dropped on Walking the Cow? Don't miss, Sister T. We even put a new single in the jukebox, which I'll admit does sound a bit different to their usual stuff. Neat, maybe I'll like it then. New kid, what about you? Do you like post-punk? Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily my favorite. Honestly, the way that people label this stuff is just like, what do you consider to be that genre? Give me like 1 or 2. If I like it, yes. If I don't, well, maybe not. Of course you do. Post-punk is more than just a label. It's that feeling you get from deep inside. It's a way of life. Every type of music represents a lifestyle. You're no better just because you have a punk band. You have a punk band? Well, Girl Junk technically isn't my band. It's a band of a friend of mine. They need help with promotion. I'm good with that. It would be get big for them to play at the Apple Bed. I'm working on it. I'll work it out, you see. Call her Miss Manager. Not mismanagement, though. You mentioned reading Walking Cow? Oh, wait, you'd never heard of Walking Cow? No, I've never heard of Walking Cow or been able to find anything for them before. Are they a band? It's not a band, it's a daily music newsletter written by a bunch of cool writers. Debatable. Ignore her. You should totally check out the app on your phone. They always have something worth reading. Definitely check out today's Sister review. I talked to someone about it. Speaking of bands, can you believe Pat booked Hank's band, The Niece? I'm telling you, it's patriarchy at work. Gigs are overrated. Not everyone wants to be a shut-in like you. Works for me. Mix tracks at home, get paid. Done. No fussing with the stuff like venues, crowds, or bookings. You can't replace the feeling of seeing a band live. or connecting with an audience through live music. Musicians showing off their skills, fans letting their emotions run wild. Pure, raw magic with every beat of the drum. There is nothing like listening to a live show. Whatever you say, Shakes Punk. Sourpuss. Anyway, you should probably be opening up. I need to smoke first. Feels like it's gonna be a day. Back at 5. First thing in the morning, huh? You have breakfast first? City girl. I like the look of it. Is this like city pop? Is that what this is? Anyway. New kid, I'm gonna need your help. Before you leave the staff room, can you tidy the notice board? Morgan starts complaining if notices start overlapping, but don't sweat it, just do your best. And when you're done, come meet me in the store. So I gotta make sure that they don't overlap? Very fine. But what's this new one here? With you. Sweet escape. We have escaped. Okay. Alright, so make the notice board not overlap like I was. Okay, fine. We will make this work. Alright, we'll make this work. Ta-da! Happiness. No. What's this? The Wild Kindness. Punko Art Collection. Punko, like you've never seen them before, are captured and expressed by the Bjorn Orpheus and Art Collection. Does Punko actually mean something? Listen, I'm a Blood on the Clock Tower player/watcher, and the only time I've ever heard the name Punko was from some really fun player online that goes by that name. So I don't know. What the hell? Remember the exclusive Punko? I do actually. How you can be thanks to these fresh Punko clothes. Oh, look at that! That's so cool. Alright. That's neat. Alright. Is there anything else here? Wild. Okay, let's go. Yes, leave the break room. Let's go. Yeah, Raina's not letting up. And we're just reopened upstairs. With all the wet customers coming in today, it's gonna get damp and gross. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you have women working together. It's gonna get wet. Well, my favorite Twee streamer New Boy was playing Punko Bot last night, and they claimed they figured out the identity of Shy Robot. They're gonna reveal it when they hit 5,000 new subscribers. We gotta spread the word. I mean, good for you that you think you know something, and you're gonna be sharing something that someone doesn't want shown, so you're a jerk. I guess we should try and cheer them up. Ready? Yep, let's open. Okay, let's get to it. Ray, what's up? Oh my god, Repeater Records is spreading the good cheer with new and improved upstairs. Babes, that means more space for records, for art, for clothes, and honey, we got a pretty little Punko party here. Alright, can I go up a stairs? Open this door? Oh, Gecko Jester. Deadpan, morose, and humorously bleak. Hark, a new Gecko Jester record is upon us. The kings and queens. Hang on, let me try that again. Deadpan, morose, and humorously bleak. Hark! A new Gecko. Alright. No, maybe I don't get a third take. No. The Great Missing Friendship. 5 days, 2 stolen bikes. Existential hangover. Disappointment. It's disappointment going between those 2 lines. It's hard to read it. Dad sent a letter. See you in the hills. Awkward gift. Burnt. Let's not talk about family. Driven to therapy. Okay, see you. Cute. Funny. I like that art, though. It's fun. Very fun. And this is the new album. That is so hard to read. Wait, what? What was that? There's two things? Why are there 2? Twang and Prang. Electro Pulse. Campers. Oh, because it's too long. We like things that are overly verbose here. spectral organ atom heart. Oh, no. Already seen these two. Oh, there's the upstairs. Dirt Ghost Bucket. Snarl. Jarhead Pucker. Bladed Bill Jar. Jarhead Pit. Punko, 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 Punko. Deadly. Last Gasp. Freefoot. Snarl. I tried. I tried. You did. You did. And I think you succeeded. Whoever you are, you succeed. This is fun art, okay? Lots of drums, thumping, bruising guitars, and bass mutated into thick, chomping, pummeling beats. It doesn't get any louder than this. Yeah. Yeah. Reap and heap, automated scream, blood clot, curdle, Frankenstein's corpse. Never say sorry. Journalism of deceit. Rot, rat, rot. Drowning puddles. Man down, man dead. Yes. Shatterfist. That's fun too. No entry. I like how Ronald McDonald is hunking Ponko. Everyone deserves hugs from Ponko. Okay. Alright. I'm curious about this one. What is this? Nia Pixel. Now play this. An explosive sophomore outing impish provocateur. Right. Hang on, let me see. Right, down, up, A. Okay, nothing happened. I just figured I'd try. I like, that's fun. I realized the majority of records that I have in my collection, completely blank. Like, there's nothing special about the album art at all. Like, 90% of it. I didn't realize how uncommon it was. Open the store. But then again, I have like a lot of 70s stuff in my collection. 60s, 70s. Aw, man. Aw, man. Today's just not it. Nice and warm in here, though. Hi, sorry if I smell damp. I had to walk 2 miles here and the rain didn't let up. Some jerk stole my bike, and now my favorite shirt is soaked. It's a lovely shirt, though. Oh, I really use a good record to cheer me up. You need something to cheer you up. Got anything to cheer me up over soaking my favorite top? I don't know. Absurd realities. I don't think that's gonna... Still Mimi. What's this? Mecha Mimi? Mimi is back, but not as you might remember. Princess Pop could deliver such a darkest... Wait, was that the girl that was just like, oh my god, it's Mimi? It's not showing anything from the day before. That's not how social media works. Visitor book. Wait. Mimi superfan. And Summer. Okay, not her. Alright. Moody Mimi, as some fans are naming her, might not be of everyone's taste, but personally in loving her. Plug me back in. Mecha Mimi Mother. I am not done yet. Don't ever want to read that again. It seems like they're talking about dystopia. You know what? This would probably be an album that I would try. Sister, Door to Light. A stick's a stick in my eye. I don't think that's going to be giving very happy thoughts for that person. Let's see. Brick Dog. Brooke. Self-deprecating toast and jam. What was the description of you? One excellent album and their weight of their own literal egos. Timeless is pithy banger. Cold class for a good reason. Well, I mean... Wait, the storage room. We can't go in there because we don't know how to open it. I think you're fuzzy. Messy electronic fuzz. Seductive fuzz. Alright, what about you? Look at us, mortals. Here in the shadows, watching an ascending rap god in the making. He's bringing the whole party with him on this jumping world-hopping LP. It's true feast, I guess. Easy circle, Mini and Minx. There's Mini Max like in UFO 50. Nia Pixel, Lil Nitro, make us stop letting their quirks and muscle ambitions. It doesn't say anything about making you feel happy though. So maybe not this one. Oh wait, hang on. I never really looked at the description. No. Okay. Dirt? Dirt makes me feel happy. Rear view. Oh, this looks like her shirt. A testament to the sound of post-rock virtuoso Dirt that they can fill out so much sound over a few tracks. Greasy crumbling strums hum inside, the echoes and crash heaves on a beautifully constructed re-released EP. Written originally for the powerful documentary Property will cost us the world. These brittle, brilliant songs prove they can stoically stand on their own. Doesn't say anything about happiness. Maybe not the best option. We just learned not to do that. Okay, but who is this by? It is by Dirt. Ghost Bucket Pale. You're crying. Do not miss out on the legendary album written by a talented bunch of anxious, stoned out tees. Paranoia never has sounded this good. Bell jar? Unsure, infectiously confident, pulsating noise. Cryptic, murderous lyrics. Maybe not for her. Accusation den, truth sayer, do not cross me. Public poison, in a sense, driven to kill. Overwhelmed, T600 dream, and the enemy within. Hint, it is us. We are our own enemies sometimes. Pucker. Head jar. Jarhead. Somehow, against all odds, thriving in depravity, Jarhead releases their second album, Pucker. It is deeply uneven, but ballsy record. Inconsistent in nature, it reflects a conflicted band that are barely keeping it together. An ever-expanding murder inquiry might do that, but notoriety hasn't affected their popularity. Pucker even includes Jarhead's hit single Police Mistake, which has recently featured on a new trendy crime procedural, Knockin' Cops. So shame be damned, Jarhead are either going to scratch and crawl their way to the surface or drag us all down for trying. Also doesn't seem very, happy-go-lucky. I'm gonna guess this is not anything different. A public murder trial. Nope. Okay. Not even. Jeez. Snarl's mythic first album, record etched with blood and spit inside pantheon of heavy metal. That was a re-release. No. Flesh is meek. I don't know, what makes you happy? Doesn't get any louder than this. Freight train, no stopping for anyone. I don't think so. What about you? Fast and hard as Shatterfist. Jagged tracks have never been released on vinyl. Courtesy limited edition Pumpkin Party Records. Fans can get a whole load of fists in their hands. Fans of the bold, the loud, and unrelenting should not miss out. I think it's good in certain contexts. I looked at all the albums and none of them fit the bill. Great. I love this. Okay, maybe it's one of the Mimi albums then. Let's take a look. Bubblegum record that started all. Mimi's self-titled debut album, Ink in Pink, because it's ink-credible. Reissued edition, Masterful Pop includes #1 single, Did We Meet in the Bookstore? UK exclusive. Heard you got problems, did you know I've always had a crush on you? No. I still don't know that. Let's see. Mimi. Stolen Hearts, Glossed Up Hooks, Melodies. It's just an album. It's a manifesto. Bend Into Me. That is a very fun album art. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Da-da-dum. Skip for Bliss, Dreaming of Me, Pink and Tear, Queen of Love, Dance, Their Church, and Hannah's Hair, Sweets. I don't know, I feel like that's what I'm leaning towards for her vibe. Yeah. I mean, it could be some of this. No. Music group, what else did the combination? Sick Ghost, Best. Triggerhead, Change. Dino. Or Dino. Could be Dino. Nope. Cop, Sexy. Sexy Dust. Cop, Sexy Dust, Luck. Ball Luck. Fork, Shit Can. No. I'm so conflicted on what to do for this person. I'm just gonna give you a Mimi album. Dark Spirals. I don't think that's the one. This is Bubblegum. Assertive Triumph. I don't know. Meow! Hey, Blacktails! How are you? trying to figure out what album did they give this all washed up girl. She wants something happy sounding. Unstoppable, glossed, and printed, candlelit. Also high. Live Secret Service, Small, Slow Movie Kiss, Cocktail Home. I hear you got a problem. Did you know I always had a... No. Okay. So I think we're going to go with this one since this is newer. Hopefully she's okay with this. If not, well, she did have... There was one other one that also kind of made sense because it matches her shirt. But the last time we gave something that matched someone's shirt, they were mad. Dirt can fill out sound for a few tracks. Greasy crumbling strums hum inside the echoes of crash. Beautifully constructed re-release. Beautifully constructed. Mere Feckless Fridays deduction game? Kind of. We are working in a record store and trying to figure out what album is best to give to the person that we are talking to. Originally powerful documentary. We just read this. But this doesn't sound happy. Yeah, it doesn't sound happy. Yeah, cheer me up. Cheer me up. This might cheer you up here. But don't forget butt cat. It might be a safe choice. I don't know. Yeah, I can see why you picked that. Looks fun and cheerful. But it's too mainstream for what I'm normally into. I'll take this anyway. You wouldn't happen to have an umbrella though, would you? Alright. Meh. You're meh. Maybe it's just a hint for trying to figure out what she likes normally. Hi. Isn't it nice outside? Yeah, I love rain. Yeah. Rain is pretty bad though. No, you know what they say. There's no bad weather, only bad clothing. Who is they? Are you they? We found the day. That's it. You're missing out, you know. This is perfect partying weather. You want to party in the rain? Are you kidding? Of course. Baking camp and dancing at nature's embrace makes me feel so alive. I'm heading out to a friend's spot to party tonight. Ugh. But I have to remember I have work tomorrow. Sucks. I wish I could just stay outside and just dancing and dancing and dancing. Think about it all the time. Disappear, camping, and listening to a song about how I never want to stop dancing. Oh, okay. Disappear camping and listen to a song about how I never want to stop dancing. Okay. A song about never wanting to stop dancing. I don't know what you like, lady. Wait, hang on. This one? Maybe? Carpenter Brut trilogy to every single customer. I don't know that one. I know that one. I think I have like a Carpenter's album somewhere in my collection. It's a strong, distinct possibility. Muscles flow, steady delivery. Dr. Dracula. You have anything about dancing on here? Butterfly soup. I date vampires and I don't give a fuck. Okay. Funny. What about this one? Dark and naughty sprawling record. Gendo grind? Love pulse cannon. Droid and drag. Dystopian death drop. Death drop? That sounds like it's dance to me. Battery sign completed. Cable, not hair. Get in my robot? Oh my. But that doesn't sound like anything about nature either. Brace of record. Maybe not. What's this one? This is no. Combination of this, odd couple mix of deadly proportion. What a time to be alive. It's a mix of the egg and the brick dog. I love that title track. Robert Smith or Morrissey. Brick Dog fought for years as Panace's rock band. Livewire singer would soon die not long after his show. Sucks. I don't feel like that's it either. I don't know. You know what? Let's just go Mimi. Maybe. I mean, you are wearing pink too? Maybe that helps? I don't know. Fire hand. I don't know what you like, lady. Darn. That doesn't look like the kind of thing I was yearning for. I mean, it's cool, I guess. We probably shouldn't be playing records out in the rain anyway, right? Not gonna go out dancing, though. Nothing's gonna hold me back. Nothing. Sad. Well, you're sad for not giving me something more specific, lady. Hey. Billy Wet. I know you weren't much help before. I'm just saying. Why is our Bad Toes album already off the featured shelf? Like, I thought your whole deal was supporting local bands. But lasted, what, a couple of days? Whatever. I'll chase Hank up about it. Anyway, I'm here for something else. Don't tell anyone, but I'm a bit out of creative juice. The musician likes to admit it, but it happens. So what better way to get the ideas running than to listen to some good tunes? And I'm after something thumpingly loud. Yeah, something unapologetically thumping loud. I think, actually, that new one here might be fine. Certainly a bold choice. Replacing hopping bass and driving guitars for synth and noise. I'm gonna just give this one hope for the best here. Carpenter Brett is a French electronic synthwave dark music that you should not listen to while driving because 200 miles per hour is a felony music artist. They do with the Carpenters. Oh, okay. Well, that is definitely different. Wait, did I not? Oh, I didn't add it. My bad. Record, music. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, go for that. It's new. Just came out today. Go listen to it. No. This is not the kind of inspiration to talk about. The only one thing thumping about this album is my head. Can disappointment be inspiration? At this point, I'll try anything. Guess we'll find out. Cheers or whatever. Sad. You're sad. Be more specific. I don't know your taste, man. Who is this? I cannot believe there is already a new Mimi album already out. Oh, Mecha Mimi meets Mother. I cannot wait to meet you myself. I'm gonna pick up a copy today. Come rain or shine, nothing can stop me. Says this lady. Okay. Squeal. I was just... Jordan, don't touch that. Ah. Wow. That looks like a monster. Sorry, I just did the shop again. Look, Ponko. And look, there's an album with a fist. And this one we have. What? Yeah, honey, that looks very interesting. An arcade machine. Dad, video game. Video game. Do you need like a coin? Don't worry, I got you. I just don't think I reach my pockets right now. Yay. Okay, so you get frying pan, you got brick barbecue of socks, you have Mimi doll, you have a camping tent. You have a lot of different random album stuff that we have here. Other than death, but you know, been a long day. I got it, man. That's helped. Sometimes a long day happens at 9 a.m. I was wondering if it's not too much work. My hands are full. I can't browse the store properly, but I really want to buy a record for myself. Please help. Okay. You want me to get you a record. Really want to buy something that's for me. Okay, so not Ponko, not Mimi, not socks or hands. Door to light. No. Okay, let me see. Brick dog, brick barbecue, brick ego. I don't know what's for you, man. I just don't know. Hang on, what's close to the door? Absurd realities. Hey, what's this one? Let your pulse shake. Tell of a sight, don't sit, come and stand in our light. We're gonna go dance and fright away. Oh, that would have been the one she wanted for camping. Damn it. You get dancing even the lights come up. Damn it. Oh, that was so obvious. I missed this whole room. Observe realities. You know, this is completely different from everything that you're holding. I don't care. You're buying this. I don't care if you hate me for it. Someone deserves to buy this gecko and take her home. Don't forget to love. Here you go. Have a good day, sir. You're weird gecko. Oh god, you're a genius. I'm a genius! I love Gecko Jester. The jacket I'm wearing is actually a Gecko Jester merch. Is it? Oh, there's geckos on his shirt. I didn't notice that. I thought it was camo. Oh, I'm a genius. Cost a fortune, but it's so funky. Thank you so much. This is just a pick-me-up I needed. Jordan, Jackson, we're going home. 5 more minutes? Nope. Ah. How often have I told you screaming won't? Anyway, thank you for the record. Come on, kids. Rad. Oh, that made up for the last 2. All right, what do you got? You have flowers on you. That obviously means that you want something that's floral. Hidden customer? Wait, no, I know what you're looking for. I know you have it. You must. I only have enough time to come get it. I'm telling everyone how much I need it. Come on, this weather for it. Yep, that's you. Okay. Look for it. I'm telling everyone how much I need it. Everyone. Including me. Are these really people that exist in this universe? Seriously. Just read my mind. Give me what I want. But. Money. Finally. Everyone's got it before I did. Bunny Spoiler was so difficult. Mimi doesn't think I'm less of a Mimi Mouse because I didn't pre-order it. Send her a message on phonogram every day. Yeah, that's not weird, lady. Now I can tell her I got it. Can I listen to this now? Now! Oh. My God. Stay in bed. That's another day done. Did you actually do anything today, or did you just hide away to listen to your tracks? Did you do anything today, or just use the free internet to promote girl junk? Well, you know I'm a multitasker master. Hey, kid, why do you work at Repeater? I did for the discount. You promised a discount? Unbelievable. Scandalous, even. Anyway, I think I probably would work for a record store if I got discounts, yeah. Anyways, I think we've got traumatized for enough for you today. I read things in order. Let's get out of here before it starts raining again. See you, new kid. Dundies. Laters. Dunnies. Dunnies. I was yawning. In case you don't know what yawning is, I was doing that. Live with Clive. All right, what is this? What is this? Monster Music TV. And we're back. For those just tuning in, you've joined me, Clive Roderson, on Monster Music TV. Today in the studio, we have a very special guest for you. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, I give you Gareth Gringle. Hi, Clive. Happy to be, here. Forgive me for getting right into it, Gareth, but if I'm not mistaken, you have some upsetting news to share. Well, change doesn't always have to be sad, Clive. It can be transformative. Of course, and we'll get to your transformation in a minute. But for the thousands of Brick Dog fans out there, you have something to tell them, don't you? Well, yes. I have, left Brick Dog. I'm sorry. I have to admit, I was truly shocked. The band seems more popular than it's ever been. What happened? I don't... Well, I mean, nothing. Nothing, happened. Nothing? Gareth, you just walked away from one of the biggest rock bands on the planet. You're saying nothing influenced you to make such an earth-shattering decision? Maybe he was just tired of doing that one band and wants to do a new one or something? Or maybe he has, like, some medical disease preventing him from being able to do his band stuff anymore, man. You are being really insensitive. It was just time for change, you know? I had this new song I wanted to, write. Wait. Let's walk it all back and set this up. Because the beginning was just as, if not even more, dramatic. You were a successive singer to Tar Odell, Brick Dog's infamous founding singer, who of course died in tragic circumstances. Yes, let's rip some wounds open. When you were brought in to replace Odell, it was touted as an impossible feat. It must have been terrifying, feeling in the shoes of an infamously adored dead man. Dude, we talked about this before, Clive. We could maybe just talk about my, new... And yet, with the release of Brooke, a truly seminal collection of garage rock songs, you defied your critics and won over a new army of fans. Well, I've always been very grateful for those who have listened, and now that the legacy has finally shuttered, tell us, how do Andres, Jacki, and Bruce feel about your decision? The rest of the band are very talented individuals, and I have no doubt that they will continue to make great music. Just like, I made my... Why don't you go now over our audience and take some questions? Okay, let's see what we've got. We have about just enough time to take 2 questions. Wait, I'm giving... What? Will Brick Dog ever unite? It's kind of just immediate. A fan is holding out for our dear hope. What do you think, Gareth? Will there ever be a chance the band will get back together? But we just broke up. We don't have an answer. I'm trying to work on... I think we can rule out any reunions there, folks. An empathetic shutdown from Gareth. Amazing. Okay, let's see what else we got. We have about enough time to take 2 questions. Oh. But two more? What would Tar say? Great question there from the audience. What would Tar Odell say about the demise of Brick Dog? I mean, Tar's songs are still out there. So, could we talk about my new album? Amazing! Fantastic questions from a fantastic audience. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have today. Thank you, Gareth Gringle, for joining us, and to you, our viewers, in the studio and at home. But Clive, what about my new album? Until next time, I'm Clive Roderson, and this is Monster Music TV, shattering your hopes and desires for a fair interview. Good night. Yeah, that's how it bees, huh? That's terrible. Open. Let's disappoint some more customers today. Oh my god. Hello. Oh, we got 2 messages. The Knees are playing tonight at the Apple Bed. We'll be playing our new song, Davy B. Don't miss out. Checking in with Henry Kemp. Notorious Henry Kemp. Let me just... Shh. There we go. Giving his verdict on new supergroup Rick Digo. I moan, I groan, I utter a heavy dreary sigh. Why? Because, dear reader, it's the advent of another bloody supergroup here to roleplay as a crap reality TV show, desperately wanting to piss so loud in our ears that we have to pay attention. Really, is there nothing more sad than seeing a bunch of lost musicians adrift, glomming together to try to bat away irrelevance? I've been talking about Brick Digo, which, let's be honest, is a lazy arse horse band name. Horse? Where did I get the word horse from? They're formed from Listen. There's so many names out there. Some of them are going to sound lazy. Brick Digo? I don't think that's a lazy name. They're formed from cobbled blocks, for once an indie darling, but now a bloodied embarrassment. Robbie Dare and the 3 forgettable chumps from Brick Dog, whose names I struggled to find because I couldn't be bothered to even look them up. You are a piece of work, aren't you, man? I'm sure this will be a colossal shit show. Don't forget your popcorn. Kemp verdict. One slow, wet fart on this one, folks. It's your opinion, man. Alright. Hello. You must be the new kid. It's so good to finally meet you. I'm Paul, babes. Can I call you babes? I'd rather you didn't. I get that. I'll start with something neutral like hun. Oh god. Go back to babes. I want to show you something. Because you shouldn't be fooled. I'm not just a pretty face. I'm an artiste. Have a look at me. I know what you think. Kiss me like you mean it, zine. Oh, that's a fun... I like that art, actually. Save the Too Bright. Attend incoming fundraising events to save Too Bright and sign the petition on the back of the zine. Let's protect our community. In August. What are you wearing? I don't know. What are you wearing? I don't know what you are wearing. I don't know what you are wearing. What are you wearing? I don't know. What are you wearing? Shona, they're the hottest local bands right now. Girl Junk, Bad Toes, Pogo Stick, Agony Aunt, Dundies, The Bears, Dundies. Slurry Skate, Skate, Snack, and Skate, and Snack, and Skate, and that actually, I'd be right there. Pizza Bear. I like that. Cozy Bites with Grizzly. Cheap. Honest. Priceless. Eat. Your Spot. Poem by K. Boosler. Oh, we know how we like poems. Okay. Hang on. Poetry. Elastic heart. Bend. Don't break. I know the world is a lot to take, so listen and take a breath. Sit one moment and look at the sky. Focus on a single spot with just one eye. Hold it. That spot is yours. You can feel it if you want or not. The spot is yours to use. Just remember, it's there and not going anywhere. So the next time you feel alone, look up. Your spot sits forever and always there. End poem. There we go. Archie, I have problems. Would you like a hug? Yes. The end. Bring a smile to the streets. Use this washable chalk to draw smiles on the streets and make our community a place of wonder. Activism can start with a smile. Guerrilla Gardening 101. I cannot grow anything. I have admitted this to myself. I will never try to grow anything unless it requires 0 water. Let's see. That excludes cats. Let's see. Throw the ball into empty lot of private land. Let it grow. Save too bright. What? It's good, right? Try to raise awareness about what's happening in the community. The good and the bad. Show them what's right in the world. Activate the people, honey. You have to call me honey also. Oh boy, this one doesn't look as if he's been activated yet. Ugh. What's going on? You got a hangover? Upstairs. It flooded from the rain. Just had to rearrange the stock again and close it off. And today of all days. What's happening today? Tonight. It's tonight. Denise, we're playing the apple bed tonight. Oh, that. Now, it's not like you've been talking about anything else. Just nervous, you know? Hey, honey, you've done this 100 times. No offense, but it's just the apple bed. Somehow these gigs matter even more now than before. Who knows how many of these I'll get to do, you know? Ah. You'll be fine. Thanks, kid. That's really nice of you to say, having no idea what my sound is like. Like a big breath. Knock, knock, knock. Someone knocking on the staff room door? No, they're just saying knock, knock, knock. Ghost? Are we even open? I'll go see what's up. Hank? Oh, this guy. Good morning, everyone. Is the proprietor in the building? Excuse me, but who is where? Miss McIntyre. I had the pleasure of meeting with her earlier this week. Her sister is one of my clients, after all. Well, you work for Willow McIntyre. I'm here on the behest of one of my clients. I don't need to say who. You just said who. Very well. Allow me to speak more in layman terms, then. I'm going to speak to your boss about this property. My client is interested in it. Since we're making arrangements, I'd advise her to get in touch. Promptly. Here's my card. Let's hope that's clear enough. Good. You have my number. Why would... No. Listen. Man, that jerk pushed right past me. What did I miss? You know Repeater was in trouble? Oh. No? Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me Willow goddamn McIntyre has been in here? You knew about it? Okay. I knew Willow stopped by, but that's it, alright? You know Morgan. She doesn't want to make a big deal out of it. Maybe it was what we should do. But it is a big deal. I'm gonna go sit up the front. Hank, I'm talking to you. We're both getting to the bottom of this kid. You don't get to bottom of kids. Oh, we get to hear one of these songs. Okay, play it. Let's move on. Yep, leave the room. Leave it. Hey, kid. Sorry about all that. Bit of a hairy morning, am I right? And on our first day working together, too. Promise I'm not always like this. What's the big deal with Morgan and Willow? Okay, if I tell you, you need to know. It's not because we're gossiping in here, okay? But that weird talent manager coming by and stuff. Like, our Peter is in my store, but I feel responsible for it, you know? Okay, so Morgan and Willow founded this band, Becoming Violet. But something happened between them and the band split. I don't have like the exact details. Morgan won't talk about Willow, and she won't stock any of her albums. So just keep your head down and don't mention it, okay? Now, store time. Let's open up. Yeah. Oh, the jazz is back. Open up. Jazz hands. Sean. Hello there. Gee, what a lovely store you have. It is beautiful, human. I've been to many record stores, and this one is really nice. It has records. I just love finding little music shops, things that play music. Troves of music and excitement. The excitement which I am imbuing with my mouth. See, I travel a lot. many different vectors of this galaxy. And it comforts me that no matter how far I am from home, I can always feel at peace behind the walls of a record store. I have a golden rule, though. Never overindulge. I'm only allowed one record per store visit. And the record I have to buy is be from a local band. That way I learn about a new place and its culture, because I am observing culture. Plus I get a souvenir to remember my trip by. So what local record would you recommend me? Local record. Okay. Not that one. No. Brick Dog, no. Let's see. Girl Junk, Bad Toes, Pogo Stick, Agony on the Knees. Girl Junk, Bad Toes, Pogo Stick. Bad Toes is one of them. Okay. Oh, well, I think that's the only one. All right. Easy decision. Have some foot fungi. Rock on and don't forget to cat butt. Ooh, so, vibrant. This is what your local scene is about. Certainly different. Thank you so much for helping, Earthling. Congratulations again on your lovely shot. Have a great rest of your day. This was rad. Pokemon. Enchanté, darling. I have... Are you falling asleep? Arrived. And I'm ready to perform, darling. Ready for my moment. Just point where, and I'll let my heart and soul do the rest. Sorry, who are you? Why, darling, I'm Jazzy Jazz, and I'm here to sing. I'm gonna have to ask you not to do that, please, but darling, you can't be serious. People need my voice to soothe them. Let me show you, darling. You won't regret it. Hit it. Ahem.
Unstoppable. Unstoppable, invincible, undefeatable.
Where's the off button?
Unstoppable.
Oh, Jazz. Oh, girl, you know you're banned from here. Oh, yeah, she is banned from here. Darling, would you really deprive the world of my voice? The rules are the rules, darling. But I'm providing entertainment. Well, darling, be nice. Surely you understand that insufferable Seychelles will call the stage. Hank. Sorry, Jazz. No hard feelings. Okay, I'm going. Sorry, everyone. The show is postponed. Until next time. Do not let her back in here, Hank. Yeah, I know. Hope she doesn't bite me again. Sorry, new kid. Should have told you. Jazz is one of our most notorious band members. People actually get banned here? Rarely, but as you can see, Jazz's case, sometimes boundaries are helpful. I mean, it is a crime what she's doing to Mimi. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it after all that excitement. Thank you. Appreciate that. Way back. Still going. Well, hello there. I don't believe I recognize you. In fact, I would swear I've never seen you before. Are you new? I'm the new kid. Jesus. And you call yourself that willingly? I mean, I guess everyone's gotta be called something, I suppose. Seeing as I don't get a name, yes, as I'm new kid. But seeing as you're new, I guess you probably haven't heard about the Wax Pack. Oh, that's an X? Should I have? No, that's the point. We're a private group of collectors. Very mysterious stuff. Some would call us connoisseurs, and some would call us connoisseurs. But I'm shocked. Well, others would call us a menace. Really? No, of course not. But I had you for a second tonight. Anyway, we collect more than just records. If you keep an eye out, maybe you'll find out what? But you'll have to be thorough. So keep in mind, whenever you see a badge like mine, there's shenanigans at play. But for now, you can help me with what I really need. I'm very particular about my collection. No surprise, I'm sure. But I'll be damned if I can ever remember the details of what I'm trying to find. It's quite the predicament, eh? And this time, I'm after something very particular. It's from the one lad who sings in this band, right? He was in the news just recently for joining some, I don't know, supergroup? Supergroup. No interested in that. It's a previous band that I like. They only ever made the one album, see? That's what I'm after. Okay, you can still find it without a mumble jumbo? I gotta find that secret no Priya left inside it. A lad in a new supergroup, but I want the record by his first band. His first band. Supergroup. Was that mentioned in The Walking Cow? Regular guest column, given verdicts on new supergroup Brick Vigo. Okay, so Henry Camp, what was your original group? I've been in another place, supergroup here, da 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 da. Really, there's nothing more sad than seeing a bunch of lost musicians adrift. They formed the cobbled bricks of once indie darling, but now a bloody embarrassment. Robbie Deere and the three forgettable chumps from Brick Dog, whose names I struggle to find because I couldn't be bothered looking them up. Plus those shit shows to forget your popcorn. Okay, Brick Eagle is the new one, whereas, hang on, Brick Dog is the old one. Oh, now I get why they called it lazy. Okay, so we gotta find a Brick Dog album. As opposed to Brick Ego. The record by his first band. Do we want the live one? Let me see what it says on the Brick Ego one. Robbie Dare, remaining founding members of Brick Dog. Doesn't say anything about it. There's Diego, Pringo. The fourth LP and a second with Gareth Pringle as a frontman. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one. I mean, at the end of the day, how big of a deal is it? Brooke. Dog. Enjoy. Hopefully that's fine. Hoping. Huh. Let's see why you grabbed that one. Recognize that boy? He was in what was called Brick Band? That's not the super band I'm talking about. They did no release a bunch of new albums soon. What? Or like next time. What are you talking about? You should get one of the albums from his original bands. That was one of the original ones. The hell? Get out of here. Hey. Oh, you are so pretty. I'm looking for something. For the finale of my show. It's of Willow McIntyre's Hemlock Needle. No, but I can't seem to find it. I think I can't see any Willow McIntyre albums. Could be telling me you have no Willow albums. She's an icon. The new kid won't know this, but girl, do I have bad news for you on this one. You can't be serious. Girl, trust me. You would not believe the drama. And what my friend is trying to say is simply that the owner of the store has chosen not to stock Willow albums. That's ludicrous. What's next? You're telling me you won't be stocking any Becoming Violent either? Well, it's funny that you should mention that. Is there anything not Willow related maybe you enjoy? Mimi, maybe? Mimi? He's ready to trade a true diva with the ball of candy floss? Is that a no? Ah. You all need to have a word with yourselves, because I can't even. Mimi instead of Willow? Not today, Satan. Not today. Well, I'm gonna be honest. This happens at least once a week and it's still uncomfortable. Ever wonder how much money Repeater is losing out on because of this? It's Morgan's decisions, Paul. Pointless to argue with her about it. Trust me, I've tried. Sure you did. Morgan, we could perhaps, alright mate, let me live. Are you through? Are we what? Afraid of Morgan? I wouldn't say we're afraid, are we? I'm not. Jury's out on you, though. That's respect you're seeing. Respect. I was her very first employee. When I was young, but... Look, most of the people here would be pretty screwed without Morgan. Save for me, because I'm amazing and rule at life. Yeah, she's done a lot for each of us, and we want to give her space on this. So, I'm just thinking about this. So, this store is possibly not doing so well, but they just hired a new person, and they have like 5 employees. You don't need that many employees for a record store. There's not that much to manage. I mean, not during the day. You know what I mean? Even if it's completely and utterly irrational. I mean, like, it's not a huge store. It's got a decent amount of space, but I don't think you need 5 people. Hey. Hey, yeah, you. Come here. Easy. Don't make it too obvious. Listen, there is a really cute girl behind me, okay? And I'm freaking out. I want her to think I'm cool. She looks way too cool and I'm mostly definitely not cool. Help me buy something that will impress her. You know, make it look like I have taste. She's got a band t-shirt on. Whoa, still look, it's so obvious. Be chill, be chill. Sorry for snapping. I'm gonna try and decipher the band tee out of the corner of my eye. You go get me the record. Foolproof plan. Okay, he looks like a rectangle pattern. I think I've seen 4 legs. Rectangle pattern, 4 legs. Is that enough to go on? Look for a record. T rectangle pattern and 4 legs. Uh-huh. Rectangle pattern and 4 legs. What are you even on? Well, let's just look off of the cover first. 4 legs and a rectangle pattern. Should just give you this one. I don't know. I think I would listen to whatever that is. 1 foot, 2 foot. That's definitely not up. Hang on. Unless we're looking at the actual album art. Okay. We got to give that a shot. Wait, no, this was definitely not. I remember what the album looks like. It's cute. Well, that's really cute. Definitely not. No. Don't think so. This is the closest we have so far. I mean, I could see that somewhat looking into that. Wax pack room? Oh, that's what that dude was looking for. Oh. Oops. Well, I screwed that up. Whatever. And this just has triangles on. Wait, there's a rectangle. No legs. Too bad you can't actually see the people you're talking about. Alright, I'm just gonna go with this one. Hopefully that's fine. Yep, good luck with that. Why did you come into this record store in the first place, lady? Just to, like, hopefully hope that someone hits on you? What? There's something like your tea. You're playing with my love life here. I mean, like, happiness you're jeopardizing forever. But she's not gonna think I'm cool. Okay, wait. Make it up to me with another favor? Can you slip her my phone number? Oh, please just do it. I'm not going to attempt to walk out here looking cool. Wish me luck. She's sad. Oh, that was really bad. I don't know. Well, what the hell is rectangle? Oh, brick dog. You're staring at me. Oh, sorry. This is for you. What? I don't want it. Not interested. Thank you, but no. It's not for me. Then who? The woman from before. Wow. But she was... You okay there? Yes. Didn't recognize the record she was walking out with. Hope she thinks I'm cool. Thank you. I need to pick up a record for my dad. Oh, good for you. What do you have here? Another sensational night out for melatonin is through the roof. I haven't slept and I don't feel tired. It's gonna read, place for of greater safety. Yeah. Yeah. You got triangles on your shirt. Rocco. Okay. Modern life. Got the name. Nobody wants it because some gross writer he likes it. The writer sucks. Complains about bands I like, just like my dad. Wait for record. My dad wants a gross record that some obnoxious writer likes. I think I already know who you're talking about. This dude. Checking in with Henry Kemp. Verdict on the new supergroup Brick Digo. Okay, so which one do you actually like? One starling indie darling, but now a bloody embarrassment. Roddy Dare and the 3 forgettable chumps from Brick Dog, whose names I struggle to find because I couldn't be bothered to look them up. Okay, so he likes Brick Dog, but not how they are currently. Alright, do that. I hope this satisfies your father. Hooray! Yep. In many ways. No, that's not gross or puerile enough to be it. Wait, that's what on your shirt. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna be disappointed. Oh well. But thanks for passing me the number to me. No verdict. That's fine. We'll go out of business because I just can't read the brew. Hey, come on now. Don't you think we need to talk to Morgan about this manager guy? Can we not talk about this now, Paul? I have a gig to prepare for. Can we pretend that this didn't happen just for one more day? What? What are we pretending didn't happen? Morgan, hey, what a surprise to see you here. Is it? I do own the place. Anyway, what's the secret you don't want to talk about? Willow. Excuse me? We know Willow was here, Morgan. So, is that any of your business exactly? Because our manager came by. Willow's manager came to the store today and told us Willow's planned to buy the store. What? Were those the exact words they used? Well, honestly, that man used a lot of words and I'm not managerial quality, so... So, why are you worrying? I'm not worried. Right. Morgan, I'm still worried. I'm gonna go ahead to the apple bed. You guys leg up, I'll see you there. Oh, girl. I have a bad feeling about this. No. No, Morgan will sort it out. You'll see. You'll all see. Well, we probably should actually lock up. What time is it? 7 p.m.? We have a sound check. I gotta go. Okay, new kid buttoned up. Looks like we're closing and going to the apple bed. Alright. Loading. There's still more to this demo? How long is this demo? Jeez. Apple bed. Right. Avon Cottages apple beds. Cool. Yes, that's where I clicked. Ugh. Hey, welcome. Ugh. Don't mind him. Welcome to Apple Bed. Local treasure run by a local legend. Me. I run this pub. It's me. And, you are? I can't believe this. Tell the kid who I am, Hank. This is Pat Brennan, former drummer of Becoming Violet. That's right. I've been making music since before you were born. Now I provide a space for upcoming talent. Or those barely hanging on like Hank here. Hey, you should really find out why Becoming Violent were so beloved. I've got a good thing going here, but man, I do wonder what it would have been like if Morgan and Willow hadn't fallen out. Shh. Oh, my stomach. I need to loo again. Hey, Hank. Bye, Hank? Oh, hey, Pat. Hey, Punk Princess, what's the long face? Hank didn't tell you? Repeater is going to close. Apparently it's Willow who's buying it. What? Paul told everyone to find a new job before it's too late. What am I going to do? Paul told you. Paul doesn't own the place, man. I have to work somewhere else. I won't be able to take care of girl junk. You haven't even let us play the apple bed yet. I know that if they get to play a bigger venue, they'll get attention they deserve. I'm sure. It won't be what you think. But even if it was, you're young. You can always find something new. Certain other people have been working at Repeater for decades. It's just difficult to imagine doing something else at this point. I feel like one of those men whose wives joined the women's liberation movement in the 60s. Those women gained a wealth of knowledge and skills which allowed them to view themselves as a new kind of, yeah, okay, it's bad news, obviously. Sounds like you all need to head to the bar. Woo. Is there anything I can do for you to help? Actually, maybe there's something you could do. A policy that I don't drink before a show. I'm feeling really nervous about tonight. And I quite fancy a beer to take the edge off. Are you trying to get me to recommend you a beer now? You are on your own. Once I start, I always overdo it. Low impulse control. Doesn't matter, even if it's low alcohol. It always escalates. I make a mess of myself. Don't do what Jim Morrison did, man. If only there was a way to trick my brain into the idea of having a beer. But then not actually having a beer? I don't suppose you got any ideas for that, kid. Look for a drink. You really are making me do this. So I trick my brain into the idea of having beer without actually drinking it. Is there anything that is non-alcoholic? Can't. A complex IPA produced in warehouse in Cologne, traditionally served in Kobe. The brewing team focuses on repetition of process. Outside Kobe, it's customary to wait 10 minutes before removing the foiled seal out of respect. Not waiting for my Saz? Aha. Premixed cocktail. No. This ain't my job! Okay. Lager mission was funded an entire net worth of $290 saw stars who chose to remain anomalous. Originally brewed for mission to namesake and asteroid belt. Cool. Pastel. New pastel. Brown ale. Notes of boiling water. Backwards thinking. Matches with noodles and starfruit. What the fuck? I would try it. What the hell, though? A certain tipple. They said it couldn't be done. The only legally permitted beer and cider mix on the market in the UK is made by Lucinda Allen in Greater Manchester with precise ratio. Edge trimmer. Stout. Sometimes it's odd and you need to take some time away from the garden to refresh. But keep your edge for the threat of the petrol. Powered hedge trimmer. Grass and herb aftertaste. Sounds terrible. Curious. Rotates a woman, the owner, the leader from industry, stamping the first grape. Orange wine is sweet and cost effective. Bowl of satire. Self-awareness, takedown of the pun, craze and craft drinks, and insta-warm mulled wine from Liverpool is a favorite of carol singers. Milton performs of all ages. I'm just looking for something. Don't you have like a version of something? Non-alcoholic. Maintains the flavor of classic stout, but lets you look through the light beyond. Warping what we think is stouts, completely transparent, means all the flavors. I don't know if that means it's not alcoholic or not. Makongan. Bristol Harbour. Inspired generation winemakers break beats into bits, into mouth, into real metal. Distilled Hammersmith's process-oriented principal pleasures. Distilled. Expanding head. I just want to drink out of the glass. That's that. Can I just get a glass like that? An improvisational, hard to follow the whole point. Totally worth it. Devil rum. Everyone gets a name for those who love fiery nightcap and who wants to dance the night away. Okay. Does this work for you? I guess maybe. I don't work here, man. Here, have a beer. But you sure you want to recommend? No. No, I'm not. A lack of inspiration, eh? Maybe it's sabotage. All in all. Maybe you're right. Maybe we could just handle a proper drink. I'm a responsible, experienced punk rock star. Keep my shit together. What's the worst that could go wrong? Sad. Sad. Well, I guess it's time for me to head backstage. Look at me luck. I'm a bad influence. Look who it is. What do you have to say for yourself? What have I done now? Everyone's a mess because of repeaters impending closure, fearless leader. Who said anything about closure? Well, word on the grapevine is you and Will's caught up. Ugh. She's just bored. Drama for drama's sake. Just because you're not worried about this mystery manager and your sister doesn't mean we aren't. And so gossiping Gabby decides to tell everyone the store's gonna close? I swear to... Listen up, everyone. Repeater is not closing. No one is kicking us out. End of Cover ongoing renovations. You don't think about quitting on me. Hooray. Now you know I'm too beautiful to work in an office 5 days a week. Another drink to celebrate. How can you afford to pay all these people for living wages? Hey, you guys know Hank's band already started, right? Let's go. Wait, who's watching the bar? Damn it. It's band time, band time, band mind, band things, band. Inside where? Steve. Is your nose bleeding? Oh. Actual fire? Don't panic, everyone. Actually, I was digging that a bit. Hey, thanks for playing Wax Heads. The demo is finished. Please feel free to keep hanging out in the store. We added some more songs. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. That was fun. Had a nice time on this demo. What other songs did you add? Oh, just one. Desperate Crowd, Becoming Violet. Nice album art. Ow! 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 Ow!
2 a.m. This body's stretching.
Alright, cool. Alright, and there was another message here from the Walking Cow. Press play is pressed into the world stage. Monolithic Willow McIntyre. Alright, it looks like there's some news here. I guess I can save it. Alright, that was fun. That was very fun. So if you enjoyed this game, this was called Wax Heads. Not out yet. It will be out in some future that is not today. Thank you.